I wouldn't go back. For $100 an hour job, I wouldn't go back. I would not go back at all. Getting up in the morning, doing what you have to do, and rushing to go and punch the clock to make somebody else rich. You get to decide what you're going to do, when you're going to do it, how you're going to do it. And us, we work really hard. So it pays off because we're working for ourselves instead of giving all our energy and everything to somebody else to make them rich so they can live a good life. In the U.S., we're kind of groomed to be an employee, work for someone.
Like my friend said, he is in Ohio. He said, I have tried four times and I have to go back. Yeah, 4 times. He said, man, I wish I can do it. Everybody wanted to come home. About 90%. Who wanted to get up in the morning and go and clock and, stress? Yeah, no. Everybody wanted to come home, but they're scared that when they get home, the money will get finished and then they have to go back. When you are in overseas.
But for somebody to be thinking that coming to Africa, your money is going to get finished, how can you have such mentality? That you coming back to Africa, for example, you are coming back with 50,000, 100,000, or even 40,000. How on earth are you coming to Africa for the money to get finished? Then you'll be planning to go back to where you feel like there is too much stress, there is too much anxiety, there is too much depression. It doesn't make sense. Anybody who thinks like that seems to be very childish and somebody who doesn't plan for life. I'm very motivated by this because personally, some of us, our only problem in Africa is our leadership. Our only problem in Africa is our leadership. We have all the resources. I'm a Ghanaian, and in Ghana, there is no single resources in the world that you will not find a little bit of it in Ghana. But yet, few are very rich. The rest are very poor. We don't have jobs. Even if you have the job, you will work for almost 35 days. Once others are getting paid 2 weeks, you will work for 35 days, 36 salary. How on earth are you going to be joyful to do work that is going to be paying you 35 good working days? I hope and pray that all of us will get the opportunity to travel, make some money, come back home, invest, and then start our life. And those that are in America or in this Eastern European, you can, if you don't want to work for somebody, you can also build a business on your own. It doesn't necessarily matter whether in Africa or US, Canada, or wherever. You can make it anywhere you are in the world. Just have proper plan. Just organize yourself. Put yourself in a better position. And that is it. Let's continue.
You might think that people like you, family members love you. But when you come here and stay, their attitude is different. Yeah, I think Ghana is expensive. Ghana is not what you think. When you convert the money to dollars, you might think that it's not expensive, but the money runs like river. So when you come and think that Ghana is cheap and you are coming to spend your money, like United States, you can't last. You will go back. Now, I don't think about to become a millionaire. I just want to live my simple life. If I can buy something, whatever I want, I can buy it. I'm okay. I don't want to be a millionaire. No.
I have a message for you. All of you. You want to come to Europe, huh? Stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! I get so many questions. Chef, I want to work with you here in Europe. Chef, arrange a job for me in Europe. Guys, life is a bitch in Europe. Life is not what you think it is in Europe. And your brothers and sisters that are here now will not tell you that because they're already ashamed. Okay? They're already ashamed. So they come home to you, they say, "Our life is fantastic." It's not. I lived 14 years in Tanzania. 14 years. Life is better. There's so much opportunity in Ghana, Nigeria, Uganda, Tanzania, Kenya. All my brothers and sisters there, trust me, if you work hard, you graft hard, your life is much better. You want to know what's happening here in Europe when you come here?
I support you, my brother. Let me just chip in. The energy people used to work in Canada, America, all European countries, Germany, Belgium, France, Spain, mention it, to the Asian countries, Dubai, Qatar, Saudi, Oman, and all these countries. The energy we, the Africans, the zeal we, the Africans, used to work from unskilled workers to skills workers from everywhere. If we are going to be channeling the same energy back home, we are going to be successful. But the only problem we have is the jobs. The only problem we have is the jobs. And when you are blessed to have a job, the salary becomes a problem. So sometimes when I come across videos like this, yes, I'm happy. It motivates me. But at the end of the day, the rich keep getting richer, the poor still be in the same condition. Why? Because everything is about the politicians. Everything go round and come to the same rich people, the same rich politicians. You might be very energetic, you might be strong, you might be this, you might be that, you might be this, but life is still gonna be hard for you in the system. So it will be better for any young African person who has the vision, who has the dream, finding it difficult living in Africa. My best advice, if you don't have the finances to move to Europe, if you don't have the finances to go to UK, if you don't have the finances to go to US, if you don't have the finances to go to Canada, if you don't have the finances to go to anywhere, please try as much as possible. These countries I'm about to mention: UAE, Oman, Saudi, Qatar, Kuwait. These 5 countries, try as much as possible. Travel to any of these countries. Have a proper plan about your life. Save, work towards your goals, stay focused, and give yourself 7 years or 5 years. You will be able to achieve that goal. And then when you go back to Africa, you are going to start your life. I have a friend whom I'm going to use for a reference. He's called Abraham Agoza. He went to UAE, worked for 3 years, resigned, and then came back to Ghana, bought a car, now into car spare parts dealing. He buys car spare parts, sell them at the roadside. And the last time he was telling me he's making a lot of money. He has bought a car, an Uber he's giving it to his brother to be driving, whilst he will concentrate and be doing the kind of job he's doing. That is proper planning. He doesn't want to work for somebody. He wants to be his own boss. So imagine somebody like this, the energy he has used to work for somebody in UAE, if he's going to apply the same energy to work for himself, why is he going to be poor? Why are we going to be rushing ourselves? Sometimes it's very good that these Western people are denying most of we Africans visa. And there is a day coming. United States is denying us visa. UK is denying us visa. All European countries is denying us visa. Canada is denying us visa. UK is denying us visa. One day, African youth will arise and our leaders will have no options than to make our continent great and strong. Yes, because traveling to America, traveling to Canada, I am going to work. I am going to make a life for I'm going to make a living. Coming to work, pay taxes, but yes, still you will still be denied a visa. But imagine if we have a lot of jobs that will pay you well, the poverty rate. Yeah, they have a lot of poor people in the States, Canada, whatever, but most of them are being based on drugs. Most of them are being based on drugs. There is no way a US citizen will want a work who is serious that they will give it to a foreigner. There is no way a UK citizen will need a work and they will leave a UK citizen and give it to a foreigner. The reason why they are employing more Africans is because Africans are more serious than their own citizens, most of them. So we are hoping and praying, if not this our generation, but the generation to come, UK people will not fight to go. And when they stop giving us visa, that is when we are going to be hard on our leaders to make African continent great and strong. So this, my brother, is very right. But I don't blame him. I used to be one person who was very stranded. I'm a professional footballer. I used to play for a team in Ghana. I am being shown on TV every Sunday. But at the end of the month, I don't even receive my salary. Can you imagine this? Can you imagine this? Let's watch the video.
I'll give you my breakdown, okay? My flat, my tiny flat, 1,400 euros a month. My energy bill, 250 euros a month. My gas bill, 100 euros a month. My car insurance, 45 euros. My mobile phone, 50 euros. My TV, 40 euros. My local government tax, 160 euros a month. My list goes on. At the end of the month, I